Hi, I'm Sally Thibault, and in this video today I'm going to talk about how to lose belly fat by practicing mindfulness and meditation. You know, we live in such a busy world, and I think our stress levels get high when sometimes we don't even realize they are. And one of the practices that can really help you release that belly fat is the practice of both mindfulness and meditation. Now, in the very first video, I shared with you about dispositional mindfulness. And dispositional mindfulness is the practice of being in the present moment and acknowledging and recognizing your stress levels, your emotions. And studies have shown that those who practice dispositional mindfulness lose between 3% and 14% more belly fat whilst following a healthy diet than those who don't. Let's look at some of the ways you can practice dispositional mindfulness, and then we'll move on to meditation. So dispositional mindfulness doesn't take a lot of practice. It requires you to be fully in the present moment. And I know for many women in particular, we're always multitasking, always thinking of things we could and couldn't be doing, where we should and where we shouldn't be. And, you know, got usually a to-do list about that long. Dispositional mindfulness is pulling out of that. Now, a great way to practice dispositional mindfulness is to slow down your eating, is to practice sitting down when you're eating rather than rushed eating, because that raises the levels of cortisol and, of course, doesn't allow the body to actually process food properly. When you're in a calmer position, those hormones, ghrelin and leptin, we've talked about before, where ghrelin, it reminds you when you're hungry, leptin reminds you when you're full, lets you know when you're full, and when you're stressed, there's a 14% difference or 15% difference in how those hormones work. So you may feel extra hungry and you don't know when you're full. So dispositional mindfulness, but one of the things, by slowing down your eating, and I encourage my clients to take about 20 minutes to eat, is a way to slow that down. The next part of that is meditation. I don't think there is a person alive who hasn't heard of meditation, but it's a very difficult yet simple practice to do. What all it requires is simply taking time out to just breathe and stop thinking about things. I know for many people they find that really difficult, but even if you can do it for just maybe 5 or 10 minutes a day, where you just go into the zone, it's just enough to lower those cortisol levels to help you release that belly fat. Now, in an upcoming masterclass, I'm going to be sharing with you my meditation practices. Now, I simply don't live without it. And the simple ways you can add meditation to your day that doesn't require an hour, and then you can add it simply into your day by also adding a beautiful yoga pose with it, that you can kind of get the best of both worlds. So click on the link below. There's a link below about the masterclass. I'm going to share so many things in that masterclass all around helping you lose that weight naturally. And remember to click on the link to subscribe. Let you know we've got one more video to come in this 10-part video series. I'm going to share with you the exercises you should be doing and the ones where you're just going to be wasting your time. So click below, register for that masterclass, or click subscribe and register for the next video in the How to Lose Belly Fat series. And it's all about exercise, the simple way you can lose belly fat without working too hard. I'll see you soon.